Meryl Streep's family is the foundation of her life. Married to sculptor Don Gummer since 1978, their relationship has withstood decades of fame and challenges, proving that their bond is built on love and mutual respect. Together, they have 4 children: Henry, Mamie, Grace, and Louisa. Despite their own successful careers, Meryl remains deeply involved in her children's lives, fostering a close-knit private family unit. Her ability to balance her career and family life is a testament to her values, with her children remaining her greatest priority, often out of the public eye, away from the spotlight. Before we dive into video, please subscribe our channel. Meryl Streep's early life is a fascinating story of talent, ambition, and support from her family. Born on June 22, 1949, in Summit, New Jersey, she was the eldest of 3 children. Her parents, Harry and Mary Streep, played an important role in shaping Meryl's character and encouraging her love for the arts. Her father, a pharmaceutical executive, was of German descent, while her mother, an artist and educator, was of Dutch ancestry. From a young age, Meryl was exposed to a family that valued education, creativity, and discipline. Growing up in the 1950s and 60s, Meryl was a standout child, excelling in both academics and extracurricular activities. She had a natural ability to sing, act, and perform, often participating in school plays and musical performances. Meryl's parents supported her artistic ambitions, and they made sure she had access to the best resources to help her grow. It was her mother's encouragement that led Meryl to take singing lessons at a young age, sparking her interest in performance. Her father, a serious intellectual, pushed her to develop a love for literature and history, which later influenced her diverse and complex roles on screen. Meryl attended Bernards High School in New Jersey, where she continued to shine academically and as a performer. During high school, she participated in school plays, becoming known for her commanding presence on stage. This is when she truly began to recognize her potential as an actress. Her performances were characterized by a depth and maturity beyond her years, something that would later become her trademark. Even in her teenage years, Meryl was aware of the hard work and discipline required to pursue a career in acting. After high school, Meryl attended Vassar College, a prestigious liberal arts college in New York, where she pursued a degree in English. Although she initially studied English, Meryl was still passionate about acting, and she soon joined the college's drama club. This was where her talents were fully nurtured, and she began to take her acting seriously. She would go on to perform in many plays, honing her craft and developing a deep understanding of theater. Her college years were formative, not only in terms of acting, but also in shaping her intellectual worldview. Meryl's time at Vassar helped her refine her acting technique, but it was her next step that truly set the stage for her professional career. After graduating in 1971, Meryl went on to study drama at the Yale School of Drama, where she would receive advanced training in acting. Yale was where Meryl began to develop her distinctive style, her ability to bring characters to life with astonishing depth, complexity, and authenticity. She studied under some of the best mentors in the business, and her years there helped her build the foundation for what would become a legendary career in film and theater. Looking back, Meryl Streep's childhood and early education were pivotal in shaping the icon she would become. Supported by her family's love and encouragement, she nurtured her natural talents in a disciplined environment, ready to take on whatever challenges life and the entertainment industry had to offer. Meryl Streep, known for her immense talent and versatility on screen, leads a personal life that reflects a perfect blend of creativity, discipline, and tranquility. Despite her global fame, Meryl has always managed to maintain a private and grounded lifestyle, living far from the hustle and bustle of Hollywood's spotlight. Her daily routine is a reflection of her values: balancing family, health, personal interests, and a continued dedication to her craft. Let's dive into a day in the life of Meryl Streep. Meryl's mornings are often serene and filled with quiet moments. Waking up early, she starts her day with a peaceful ritual. For her, the morning is a time of reflection and preparation. While she doesn't rush, she has a structured approach to her morning routine. A cup of coffee or tea often kicks off her day as she enjoys the early hours in the comfort of her home. If she's at her Connecticut estate, surrounded by nature, she might take a brief walk in the morning air, finding inspiration in the quiet landscapes that are far from the noise of the public eye. This connection to nature is a consistent theme in her life, often found in the peaceful retreats she chooses for herself. Meryl is known to keep a low profile, and that extends to her personal space. After the morning quiet, she spends time with her family. Her husband, Don Gummer, and their 4 children are at the heart of her life. As much as she is dedicated to her career, Meryl is equally committed to her family, and much of her day revolves around them. Whether it's enjoying a leisurely breakfast with her husband or catching up with one of her grown-up children, family is always at the center of her day. Despite her busy career, Meryl keeps a balance by staying active. She's not known for extravagant gym routines, but prefers to stay fit with activities that keep her physically and mentally healthy. Yoga and Pilates are often part of her routine, allowing her to stretch, breathe, and focus on mindfulness. These practices not only help her stay in shape, but also provide a sense of calm, which she values in the often chaotic life of a celebrity. Afternoons for Meryl are usually spent in work. Even though she's an icon, Meryl remains deeply committed to her craft. She might be reading scripts, working on her lines for an upcoming role, or attending meetings with filmmakers or fellow actors. Her approach to acting is meticulous, with a focus on character development and bringing authenticity to every role she plays. Streep is known for her detailed preparation, and her daily routine reflects a disciplined approach to her work, even after decades of success. When she's not on set, Meryl might spend time in her personal study, reading. She's an avid reader, often diving into novels or poetry, which feed her creativity. Her love for literature runs deep, and it's no surprise that many of her characters are shaped by the literary influences she enjoys in her downtime. Additionally, Meryl has been involved in various philanthropic efforts, so her afternoons may also include charitable work, whether it's supporting causes she cares about or attending events related to the arts or human rights. As the evening draws near, Meryl enjoys spending time at home, especially with her husband. A quiet dinner at her home, often with a small group of family and close friends, is part of her ritual. Unlike many in Hollywood, Meryl doesn't seek the limelight during these moments. She's content with family, good food, and meaningful conversation. After dinner, she may unwind with some quiet activities, such as reading or watching a film, reflecting on her day. Meryl's personal life reveals that despite her fame, she cherishes simplicity, family, and a focus on well-being. Her routine emphasizes balance and harmony, combining work, family, fitness, and relaxation in a way that allows her to remain grounded while still excelling in her career. Through it all, Meryl Streep manages to lead a life of quiet elegance, showing that true success lies not only in accomplishments, but in living a fulfilling, balanced life. Meryl Streep, the renowned actress, has lived a life filled with luxury, but unlike many other Hollywood stars, she has always kept a low-key, refined approach to her wealth and possessions. While her career has brought her immense fame and fortune, Meryl's taste in luxury is understated, focusing on quality, comfort, and timeless elegance over flashy excess. Let's take a look into her luxurious lifestyle, from her stunning homes to her carefully curated car collection. When it comes to real estate, Meryl Streep is a woman who values peace and privacy above all. She's built a life surrounded by beauty and nature, and her homes reflect this ethos. Meryl and her husband, Don Gummer, have lived in various locations throughout their lives, but their main residence is a beautiful estate in Connecticut. Nestled in a serene, wooded area, this home is a retreat from the public eye. The estate is known for its expansive grounds, rolling hills, and lush gardens that create a calming atmosphere. It's the perfect sanctuary for Meryl, allowing her to escape the pressures of Hollywood and recharge in a peaceful environment. The interior of Meryl's home is an exquisite blend of comfort and elegance. She's not one for ostentatious displays of wealth, preferring understated luxury. The design is minimalist, yet warm, with an emphasis on natural materials and earthy tones. Large windows let in the natural light, and the views of the surrounding landscape make the home feel as though it's part of nature itself. It's not just a home. It's a space where she can truly relax, away from the demands of her celebrity life. In addition to her Connecticut estate, Meryl has other properties in some of the most picturesque locations. These homes are not for show, but rather offer her the kind of quiet solitude she values. Meryl's vacation homes are scattered across some of the most serene spots in the world. These retreats, often in remote areas, offer the tranquility she needs to recharge. Whether it's a quiet cabin by a lake or a property nestled in the mountains, these homes offer Meryl a much-needed break from her busy career. Though she's earned millions through her successful acting career, Meryl's car collection reflects her practical and understated taste. She's not one for flaunting wealth through extravagant, attention-grabbing vehicles. Instead, Meryl opts for cars that speak to both her elegance and her sense of responsibility. One of her most famous cars is a classic Mercedes-Benz, a symbol of refined taste. The car is not just about luxury, it represents Meryl's preference for quality that lasts. Known for its timeless design, this Mercedes offers both style and comfort, allowing Meryl to drive in a vehicle that reflects her sophisticated yet practical lifestyle. The Mercedes-Benz is understated yet powerful, a perfect metaphor for Meryl herself. In addition to the Mercedes-Benz, Meryl has also been seen driving an electric vehicle, showcasing her commitment to sustainability. She's always been mindful of the environment, and this choice of car reflects her values. The electric vehicle not only helps her reduce her carbon footprint, but it also complements her desire to live in harmony with nature, something she treasures deeply. What's fascinating about Meryl's car collection is that it's not about luxury for the sake of luxury. Every car she owns serves a purpose, whether it's for long drives through the countryside or running errands in the city. There's a quiet elegance to the way she chooses her vehicle's cars that are both practical and timeless. Meryl Streep's approach to luxury is the perfect balance of elegance and simplicity. Her wealth has allowed her to indulge in beautiful homes and cars, but she does so with grace and restraint. Unlike many celebrities who showcase their fortunes through grandiose displays, Meryl embraces a more private and thoughtful lifestyle. Her homes are tranquil sanctuaries that reflect her love for nature and family, while her cars are symbols of quiet sophistication. Even as one of the most successful actresses in Hollywood, Meryl's luxury life is not about flaunting wealth, but about enjoying the finer things in life with respect, humility, and authenticity. Her lifestyle serves as a reminder that true luxury is not in excess, but in finding joy in what truly matters: family, tranquility, and quality. Meryl Streep shows us that elegance can be found in the simplest of choices, and it's this understated beauty that makes her lifestyle so alluring and inspiring.